Fall is in the air here in Alaska, and we've got a lot to share in this episode. We recap our trip to Washington to see family. Gary puts the finishing touches on our backyard fence to keep the dogs safe and sound. I reveal our newly decorated living room and give you an update on a special gift from our annual Christmas card exchange. Settle in, this crazy autumn episode is full of family, home projects, and a little bit of Alaska living. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Living Free Alaska. I hope you all are doing wonderful. Oh, can you believe it's September? Yes, it is September, filming this. Today, I believe, is September 6th. And we just got home a couple of days ago from visiting our friends and family down in Washington. It was a wonderful trip. And we filmed absolutely zero of it. Well, we filmed a little. We filmed our flying down and then just a couple little snapshots here and there of our trip. It was a lot of fun and it was just relaxing and peaceful. And that's exactly what we needed with how busy we have been this summer. So we stayed with our best friends, Jeff and Julie, and we just basically hung out. The other thing, too, why we didn't do much is I caught a cold. I believe I caught it at the state fair, go figure, and the morning after we landed in Spokane, full-on head cold. So we just relaxed, took naps, and just hung out. And, you know, I have to say, it is so nice to have friendships where you may not see each other for months, and then we come together and it's just like it's been yesterday. So it was fabulous. I wish I could say we did more, but we really didn't. We did take one day and go out to Lake Roosevelt to visit with Gary's family. He got to see his brothers and his parents, and it was fabulous. It was hot. Every day we were down in Washington, it was over 100 degrees. Definitely not the typical 60-degree summer we've been having here. So were we miserable? Yes, somewhat. But it was a nice ending to summer because when we returned here back to Houston in Alaska, it is full on fall, guys. So let's go check in on Gary. I know he's working on our fence. It is almost complete, and we'll show you what he's been up to. Oh. Looking good, babe.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's a wet day.
I was just telling everyone how fall is definitely in the air.
Yes, it is. It's a bit damp out.
Yeah, I was going to say, it must have been raining on you.
I don't know, it's just damp.
Your hair is very wet. Did you already go through the trees?
Yeah, this is the end. This is all the way around.
Ah, I see it.
Yeah.
Well, I partially see it.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see.
Are you hugging a tree?
I am. It's right there in the middle. No, so this is kind of like the final piece of the puzzle for this puppy paradise out here. You know, we got the beautiful fence down there. We got the new cedar fence right behind us. So we ran this light gauge wire black fencing through the forest, through the trees.
I don't know if you can see it.
Kind of see it right here.
Yeah, it kind of blends right in.
I ran that up and around and down and through, and connected these two fences together with that lightweight wire fence. And with the thought being that the dogs probably will never go back there. But in case I do, that's as far as they can go. And the other thing is, you know, I am a little bit worried about it. If moose come through, they might just trample right over it. But we'll see what happens. Generally, the moose kind of last couple of years, they've been going on that side of the house. They've been staying away from this side of the house, so that's good. But yeah, this is our doggy paradise over here, and they deserve this area, and this is the last piece to the puzzle. I'm almost done. Got to touch up down there a little bit on the other end. And then let the grass grow more before the dogs touch it.
Yeah, it's doing really well over there.
Well, I can explain why that is as well.
Okay.
So we did get some topsoil from two different places. One place, when I got there, I noticed the soil was kind of full of silt and clumped up a whole bunch and just stuck together. And then once I unloaded it from the trailer, it was really muddy and not very good. And so I didn't get any more from them. The rest of the topsoil I got was from the good place, so that filled out here and filled out up front. But I can definitely tell that area right there towards the right side of the grass and over here is where that original topsoil load went. The grass isn't growing very well. And then over here, along this little hillside and this little cut over here, we didn't really put much topsoil over there. That's just native dirt, native soil. And it didn't do any good for the grass. I mean, they hydroseeded up that bank over there. They put hydroseed up there. Yeah. But none of it took.
It's very possible, too, though, that could have maybe, in our multiple rainstorms, washed down.
Yeah, anything's possible. But, yeah. It'll grow. It's going to take a little bit. This other topsoil that's more mucky and yucky, I mean, the grass will grow through it here in a little bit. We did seed it late, so it's also part of the problem. But I think next year it's going to look great out here. Really nice.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So I'm going to finish up this corner over here, then go button up that corner down there. I'm going to call it done.
We didn't film much of the fence building. Again, I was upstairs working, and I came down, and all of a sudden we had a beautiful 6-foot fence.
Part privacy, part make it look pretty. It's just one of those things we've kind of always wanted to do. And now with this dog situation, that was it. And I didn't want to put the same style fence here because you can see through it so well. So I wanted to do a really nice cedar fence. And I did it a little bit differently. Most of the time you put the cedar pickets up and down vertically. Well, I decided to go horizontal. Then I put a picture frame around everything. So it just a little more detail, a little more, that's nice.
It looks nice. And we also did it for privacy of our bedroom, our bathroom area, and the hot tub.
Yeah, hot tub right there.
So when we're soaking, we don't have to worry if we have people staying in our RV lot, or even in the wintertime, you can see our hot tub from the road. So
yeah,
this helps.
Peek through some of the trees. Those alders up there are really
grown up
a lot now, though, so that's great. Natural fence.
There's the fence going off into the forest. I can't even see it in the camera.
Yeah, it kind of disappears.
Yeah,
I'm glad we did black and not green or galvanized. I think the black disappears better than anything else. So
I agree.
It's a good thing. You don't want to walk back there, do you?
Do I want to walk back there?
Walk the perimeter of the fence.
No, I'm nice and dry.
And you got flip-flops on too, so not a good idea.
No, and I can just see you're soaked.
Part of it's wet because it's really
misty.
Humid and misting outside. I mean, it's 110% humidity because it actually is misting.
It's misting.
Yeah.
It's fall.
So it's a bit sticky.
Yeah, if you can tell, our leaves, our trees, they're turning yellow. And if the wind blows,
They fall.
they trickle down. I almost tripped. Trickled down myself.
Ooh, don't do that.
But yeah, fall is definitely in the air, which makes sense. It's September. You know, we were just in Washington and we were in triple digit temperatures. But up here, I think 50 is going to be our new norm. All right, let's go inside and I'm going to show you what else we've done recently here at the house. Hi, Newman. You guarding the door? Hi, Sophie. Hi. As you can see, we haven't unpacked yet. We did just get home 2 days ago, and we bought a few things. We actually took an extra suitcase with us to bring home some items, and we did that. So, all right. So what else have we been up to? One thing that we have done is we have rearranged our living room and got new furniture. So when we originally got our living room furniture, it was literally the first week we moved in. We had Gary's entire family here. That was 13 family members. And we needed couch space because we were sitting on patio furniture. We didn't find what we really wanted during that shopping spree, so we settled and just got something. Well, it's been 3 years, and we finally decided to finish how we wanted this living room space. Originally, we weren't going to have a TV down here. However, I will admit, I like to sit down here by the wood stove, enjoy the view outside the wood stove, and I'd like to watch television. So we decided to change things up. We bought a TV and we sold our old couch and got rid of the dining room table because we never use it. We're always sitting at the breakfast counter for our meals. And we got grown-up couch and love seat and chair. We absolutely love how everything turned out. It's leather, it's easy to clean with the dogs. And actually, we're finding we put Newman's bed here on the floor and he no longer gets on the couch, which had I known it was that simple a year ago, I would have done that sooner because his hair gets everywhere. So at least now we're containing it to the floor. But I also, off of Amazon, I bought some new plant stands matching on each side of the television. And so I have all my plants. They're doing wonderful in the big window. And eventually, we are going to build a new TV stand from birch from our property. That will become a winter project for Gary on another day. I am absolutely in love with it, and it works out perfect. I also love the addition of all my mom's vinyl collection, all her records, and we bought this record table on Amazon, and it works perfect for the amount of records she has with more room to add. So, pretty pleased with that. You want in? You want in? Yes. Okay. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Newman, are you supposed to be on the couch? Get down. Get down. Go to your bed. As much as I love being back in Washington, I can tell you, every time we go down there, it reminds us why we moved back to Alaska. It's a different place from when we grew up there and lived there even 4 years ago. It was nice to visit, but I'm so glad we're home. And now that we're home and fall is settling in, we're definitely hitting a routine. As you can tell, we've hit our videos 2 weeks in a row now on a Wednesday. So that's good. I think we're back on schedule. And yeah, Gary and I have also decided we have not been very good about staying on our diet at all since last November when we went on our cruise to Europe. So we are going to get back on our carnivore way of life because we do have a cruise coming up in 3 months again for our anniversary. So we want to lose some weight before that trip, just to be more comfortable. Things don't hurt, aches and pains and all that. So I'm a little nervous about going back on the diet. Nervous isn't the right word. Sometimes just eating protein gets old. It gets old really quick, actually. But I need to do something because as much as you guys have said wonderful things to us about how we look great, I know for myself, I've almost gained all my weight back. So I definitely need to work on that and get trimmed back down to a more healthier weight. So expect to see a lot more meat from us. Yeah. I also would like to say thank you to all of those that left beautiful messages about the planting of the lilac bush in honor of my mother on the anniversary of her passing. It meant a lot to me. I can't believe it's been a year. So many firsts. Obviously, the first year is all your firsts. And I hope that in the future moving forward, my grieving pattern can change somewhat. You know, this isn't my first parent. I lost my dad 15 years ago, but it's definitely different. My mom and I were best friends. We talked every day, and I think that's why I'm having a harder time coping with her loss. My dad and I, we could go weeks, maybe even a month between conversations, and you know, it's been 15 years since he's been gone. So this one definitely hit different. I didn't expect it hit as hard as it did. And here I am a full year later, and I still get mad. I get angry. I get sad. I get happy. I laugh. I cry. And it's just all a part of grieving. And everybody grieves differently. And so I just want to say thank you. A lot of your messages were truly heartfelt, telling your stories yourself of your own loss, especially when you lose a parent. You know, this is the age when a lot of people do start losing your parents. I'm 52 years old. I lost my dad at age 36. So actually 35. So that's very different. And I miss them. I miss them both. And I was an only child. So that changes things a little bit. Family, especially those two, meant a lot to me. But it was so nice to go down to Washington, see Gary's family, see our best friends, because truly, they're still my family, and I'm glad I have them in my life. All right, enough of that. I know, so sappy, and I'm not here to be sappy with you all. So I'm going to get back to work, and we'll check back in a little later with something else that's going on here at the homestead. Woo! I hope you all are doing amazing. I wanted to share something with you that it's pretty cool. Last holiday season for Christmas, we did a Christmas card exchange with our fellow LFA family, and one of our followers, Jennifer, sent us this beautiful Christmas card, and in it was a package of tomato seeds. She said that they are heirloom seeds that grow well in Canada and the USA. So she sent me a pack, and unfortunately with the milepost, I knew I wasn't going to be home to grow anything this year. No garden, unfortunately. So I asked my neighbor, Judy, if she would be interested in growing them for me this year, and she did. I'm going to put in some video here of how they turned out. They grew pretty well in our greenhouse all season, even without a lot of care and maintenance, because of the fact that she was also gone a lot this year. We did get a tomato that she shared with me. It did split open, and it's been in my fridge for a little bit. I'm going to take it on our upcoming trip that we're going to be going on and taking you to Prince William Sound. But I just wanted to show some of the tomatoes that are still on the vine as she tries to keep the greenhouse alive for a few more days as the fall weather continues to set in here. But Jennifer with Ocean Homestead, thank you so much for sharing these seeds with us. She does say here that she has a discount code if you would like to buy some of her heirloom tomatoes. It's rainbowseeds.ca, code OCEAN10. So she's based out of Canada, and that's why she thought her seeds might grow well up here. And, well, we bared fruit. So again, Jennifer, thank you for sharing those seeds with us. And, we hope to do our Christmas card exchange again this year. It was a lot of fun. And so stay tuned for those details. It is way too early to think about Christmas right now, so that will come up in a later episode. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever we post again. And lastly, we hope that you will join us here next time on Living Free Alaska.